In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get your lawn ready for the spring with just 3 simple tips. I'm going to show you what you need to do to get your lawn started, as well as giving you some simple instructions, and we're going to make this process as quick and easy as possible. And it's coming up right here on Polo Fields Lawn Service. So let's go right ahead and jump into this thing. First and foremost, what you want to make sure that you do is you want to do a systems check. Now, when you do a systems check, this is going to be you checking every last piece of equipment that you have. Your mower, your weed eaters, your blower, your spreaders, your sprayers. But first, we'll start with your mower. First and foremost, you want to get up under your mower. You want to take your blade out and you want to sharpen your blade. The one thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to go into the brand new season cutting your freshly new grass with a dull blade. That dull blade can rip the top of your grass and it can make your grass look a little bit funny. So we don't want to start out the season by stressing out your grass on the very first or second or third cut. So make sure that you sharpen your blades and you get that done first. The next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you clean up under your mower. It's imperative that you get all of that old grass and all that old buildup from the previous year, and you get those things from up under your mower. Cleaning up under your mower is going to help give your mower some airflow when you are cutting your grass. Another thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you check your oil and you check your spark plugs. Also, you want to do the same thing when you're dealing with your weed eaters, when you're dealing with your blowers, and when you're dealing with your spreaders. Tip number 2 is you doing a products check. Now, when I say products check, I'm talking about everything that you're going to put down on your lawn, from fertilizers to herbicides to pesticides. You want to make sure that you have all the things that you need. Now, first and foremost, I hope that you all checked out that video that I had put up about soil tests. It's imperative that you get a soil test so that when you get your soil test, you can be able to add the fertilizers to your lawn that is going to complement your soil test. And the reason why is because the fertilizer that you use in the spring may not be the same fertilizer that you're going to use in the summer and the fall. So get you a soil test, go off of your soil test, and that way you can be able to make good decisions on putting fertilizers down in your lawn. Another thing that you want to check and make sure is if you had a lot of weed pressure last year. So if you had a lot of weed pressure, there are some commercial products that you can be able to use that you have to mix up, and there is also some products that you can get at your big box store that is already mixed up, ready to go, and only thing that you have to do is just go out there and just spray those products. And the very last thing that you want to do is you want to set some goals. Make sure that you set some goals and you stick to those goals. Now, it's one thing to look at your neighbor's lawn. It's another thing to look at some lawns on the internet. But let me tell you this, some of those lawns that you're looking at on the internet, they have been working on their lawn for years and years and years. Set your goals on how you want your lawn to look and take it step by step, month by month, week by week, as far as working on your lawn. Well, that is about it, folks. I told you all this is going to be quick and simple. So just make sure that when you get out there, you do a systems check, check all your mowers, check all your equipment, you do a products check, make sure you have all the right fertilizers, fungicides, insecticides, or whatever you're going to use, and make sure that you set some goals. Now remember, this is a marathon. This isn't a sprint. So get on out there, throw down your fertilizer, get those weeds out your lawn, and start dominating the block. And make sure that you take plenty pictures, because you know we gotta brag, right? I thank you all for tuning in, and I'm gonna end with that catchphrase. 1 thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Just know that we working.